Mm, 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 mm. Oh, shit. Actual playoff matchup. I'm about to get in a tail just like we did today. Clippers versus Dallas. Let's get it. Kind of got a trash opponent. Yes, they okay me recording this.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
And I think coming back home is exactly what this team needed. They got roughed up on the road. It was a big wake-up call. I'm curious to see how they respond.
And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team in this day's game.
Here's Leonard. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And the dunk by Gafford.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Here's Harden. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Doncic outside. On the wing, Irving. Fires in the triple.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
Yeah, and I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
Second personal foul.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Pass to Gafford. Zubac with the steal. Here's Mann. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. Mann's got 8 points. Here's Washington. Now Gafford. And here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. Jones in the post. Here's Hardaway. Rebound by the Clippers. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Guys, they deserve a lot of credit for not losing focus and letting one slip away. They came to play every time, and I expect that'll be the case tonight.
Denied by Leonard.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
2 minutes remaining.
And it's Doncic on the drive. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Washington outside to stop the run. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
The Clippers in the lead. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Hardy. Here's Exum. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Outside Tucker. Westbrook taking his time here. Fires the three. And the three-pointer goes.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good looks.
To the paint. Here's Hardy. The shot no good. Excellent D there from Westbrook. George, a deep three. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
Good chance here for Westbrook.
Russell Westbrook.
Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The shot by Hardy no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
George with a steal. With one on the clock. Good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter.
12. The Clippers, 20.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen from the Clippers?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
He's out of control, coach.
Leonard right side. George outside. Over Jones. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Clippers are certainly a deep team, and Kawhi Leonard said, we have a lot of talented wings on our team that can play both ways. Dribble, shoot the ball, able to guard multiple positions, and I think that's what you need right now in the NBA. Guys that can guard, switch, and knock down open shots. Brian?
That's true enough. Allie, thanks. The Mavericks trailing. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive Team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Junior. First personal foul. First team foul.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's George.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
Clippers substitution.
Now here's Harden. Yet to see a basket. Highland misses. And he lobs it up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Harden with it. Irving picks him up. It's Harden penetrating. And Harden with the slam.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
And Dallas calls time here. If I'm a young fan watching the NBA, Kawhi Leonard is a guy I'm keeping a close eye on, Grant. He does everything the right way.
B.A., so much to like about Kawhi's game and how he carries himself. He takes so much pride in what he does on both ends of the floor.
To the middle. Here's Irving. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up.
Now at the line for your
You know, I like how Irving also keeps the defense guessing, keeps them off balance, and he's so crafty and creative around the basket.
James Harden.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Zubac. Stolen by Gafford. And here is Irving. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
That's the thing about Kyrie. He's a 3-level scorer.
Harden fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
All right for that.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers.
James Harden.
Nice shot by Harden.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Here's Harden. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. From deep three-point land. And they recover it. From behind the arc. Harden missing again.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
And the NBA playoff picture has really come into focus, Clark. It's nice for the teams that already have their spots locked down.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a huge benefit for those teams to be able to give guys a rest in the last few games. Very valuable. It makes a big difference going into the playoffs when you can be rested and ready.
Now here's Harden. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Harden from outside. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Now Los Angeles with it. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Leonard gets the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Y'all see this?